Jordan Anthony, just 21 years old, an NCAA champion. But nobody knew his name yet. He was about to line up against Noah Lyles, the fastest man alive, a four-time world champ. But Anthony wasn't scared, not even close. He believed he was faster. And 60 meters later, track and field had a brand new king. Jordan Anthony wasn't supposed to be here, not yet. At just 21, this University of Arkansas star was still growing as a pro sprinter. Sure, he had NCAA titles. He won the 60 meters indoors, he won the 100 meters outdoors. Everyone called him a bright young talent. But being talented and beating an Olympic champion? That's a whole different story. Most young sprinters need years to get there. Years of hard work, years facing top competition, years learning how to win when it really counts. But Anthony had other plans. His rise? Lightning fast. He jumped from college star to pro competitor without missing a beat. He gets the game at the highest level. He has trained next to champions. He has raced in big meets all over the world. And every single time, he stepped his game up. His whole attitude screams one thing. He believes he can beat anybody, any day, anytime. Anthony grew up playing football. He was a wide receiver at Arkansas. He learned the strategy, he learned why explosiveness matters. He learned the mindset it takes to compete at the top. When he switched to track full-time, he brought that football mindset with him. He knew elite sports need more than raw speed. You need mental toughness, you need confidence. You need to believe in yourself even against the best in the world. At 21, he had that belief in huge amounts. Football taught him how to handle pressure, how to show up in big moments, how to stay calm when everything is on the line. Before the USATF Indoor Championships even started, Anthony had already sent a message. 2 weeks earlier, on February 13th at the Tyson Invitational in Fayetteville, Arkansas, he ran 6.43 seconds. That made him the world's top sprinter in the 60 meters for 2026. That time made him the 10th fastest man ever in the event. It was a clear statement, a warning shot to every top sprinter out there. He had shown he could run with the best. Now he wanted to prove he could beat them too. Noah Lyles isn't just an Olympic champion. He's the face of American track and field. This 28-year-old sprinter won Olympic gold in the 100 meters at Paris 2024. His time? 9.79 seconds. That made him the fastest man alive. He's also a four-time world champion in the 200 meters, winning title after title at the World Championships. He holds several world titles across different sprint distances, and he holds the American record in the 200 meters at 19.31 seconds, set back at the 2022 World Championships. For years, he has been the face of American sprinting. He has crushed international competition with speed, charisma, and a fire few athletes ever have. But it's not just medals and records. Lyles built a brand way bigger than track and field. He's a real celebrity in a sport where most athletes fight just to get noticed. He brings pure entertainment to the track. His personality? Magnetic. His confidence? Unshakable. His ability to show up big under pressure has made him more than a great sprinter. It's made him a cultural icon in American sports. Lyles is more than a runner. He's a showman. He brings big personality and flash to track and field, and fans around the world love it. He even started his own championship belt tradition, celebrating wins with pure theatrical swagger. He hypes up the crowd, he performs for the cameras. He knows elite sports are entertainment too, and he leans into it with confidence and charm. For years, this formula worked perfectly. Lyles won, Lyles dominated. Lyles was the king of American sprinting. He set the bar that every other American sprinter got measured against. But on March 1st, 2026, at the Ocean Breeze Athletic Complex in Staten Island, New York, that reign hit a massive threat. The men's 60-meter final at the USATF Indoor Championships brought together some of the fastest men on Earth. Trayvon Bromell, the 2016 World Indoor Champion, showed up as a real danger. Other top sprinters stood in the blocks too. But really, this race came down to two men, Noah Lyles and Jordan Anthony, the Olympic champion against the rising star, the reigning king against the hungry challenger. When the gun fired, Anthony blasted out of the blocks, no hesitation, no doubt. He tore through the first 30 meters like a man who knew he belonged there. Lyles fired back, using all his championship experience to fight for the lead. Bromell pushed hard down the track, running his best form of the season. But as they hit the finish line, Anthony's youth and hunger took over. His final burst down the stretch was brutal. His confidence never cracked. Anthony crossed the line in 6.45 seconds, his very first national title as a pro. Bromell finished second at 6.47 seconds. And Lyles, the Olympic champion, the four-time world champ, the king of American sprinting, he finished third, just 6.51 seconds. The race was done, and the new king had been crowned. What happened next made this moment go down in history. Lyles, showing the class and grace of a true champion, handed Jordan Anthony a championship belt himself. The meaning behind it was huge. That belt wasn't just about winning. It was about respect. It stood for a brand new era. It marked the torch being passed from one generation to the next. The crowd felt it. The whole sport felt it. In his post-race interview, Anthony didn't hold anything back. He knew exactly what he had just done. He knew he had just beaten the Olympic champion, live in front of the whole country, and he spoke like a young athlete who had truly arrived. I looked to my right and my left and I was like, I don't hear Noah. I don't see Trayvon. So I was like, it's over. GG's in the chat. New generation is taking over. Today was the day I had to give them their eviction notice. Take the belt home. Time for them to move out. Find the new hobby. The words were bold. The words were confident. It was exactly what you'd expect from a 21-year-old who just took down an Olympic champion. I enjoy training with Noah. It's a great mutual relationship between each other. Of course, we're gonna talk smack. The sport is soft if we don't. So I'm bringing football mentality. He's just bringing old age right now. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep athlete stories like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Athlete Feeds, and we'll see you in the next one.